What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? We live on YouTube. We live on TikTok. Main event, Jey Uso gonna finally be the true main event. It's gonna be interesting though to see what they do. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do though, because Charlotte Flair looking like, oh my gosh, Charlotte Flair looking like she gonna main event, looking like Jey gonna main event. Are we not doing a Cody main event this year? Maybe we not. Who knows? We got a lot to talk about, though. I'm not accepting any live requests over here. I'm gonna be live on YouTube as well as TikTok. Slide on over to YouTube. Beacons in bio, bro. The men's Royal Rumble definitely shocked me. I will say that the men's Royal Rumble 1000% shocked the heck out of me. Women's Royal Rumble, I already figured that Charlotte Flair was going to be winning it. The men's, though, I was shocked. Now, someone on TikTok, Aiden on TikTok says that the women rarely main event. I agree with that, and it sucks. But they said that they're gonna main event. They said they're going to main event. So unless they're gonna swerve from that entire thing, I would be shocked if Charlotte and Tiffany are not main eventing, because Charlotte is 1000% going for Tiffany. I don't think she goes for Rhea at all. We're just going to jump right into a lot of these. I don't think Charlotte versus Rhea happens again this year. There's no way they're going to do that. And I guess not back-to-back years, but it's kind of back-to-back years. It is going to be interesting to see now who the heck is going against Cody. Like I said, for those of y'all on TikTok, we're live on YouTube. Beak is in bio. Ash Wayne, same thing as the TikTok. Come slide on through. So the Women's Royal Rumble, the best Royal Rumble of the night, in my opinion. Best Royal Rumble of the night. I think the Men's Royal Rumble had some better things in it, though. I will say that, which sounds a bit confusing. It's only because I think the Men's Royal Rumble, it started off just cool. The middle was just cool. And then the ending is where things really, really picked up. I definitely did not predict Jey Uso to be winning the Rumble. I did not think that was going to happen at all. I don't even think I had him in my, no. I did have him in my video. I did not predict that he was going to be winning the Rumble, though. What's good with you, Journey? Glad to have you over here on YouTube. For those of you on TikTok, make sure you slide on over to YouTube. YouTube, Beacons in bio. Slide on through. All 40 of y'all, come over to the YouTube. What's good with you, Aiden? Women's was way more predictable. 1000%. The Women's Royal Rumble was 1000% predictable. I think everybody predicted Charlotte Flair to win it. I will say, though, a part of me thought Nia might actually have a chance, because Nia was just eliminating everybody in the Rumble. Jey is finna main event WrestleMania. It's going to be interesting to see if it's Jey or if it's Charlotte. That's where things are going to be interesting, because obviously they call him main event Jey Uso, but are they going to put Jey versus Gunther in the main event over Charlotte versus Tiffany? Because I think Charlotte versus Tiffany does happen. I wanted Roman to win so bad. I was surprised Roman got eliminated pretty quick. What's good to Chop Pork Ninja? Bro, I almost started crying when Alexa Bliss returned. She definitely had the loudest pop of the night. I'm so glad for Alexa Bliss turning, man. That was a beautiful moment. I know a lot of people thought that she wasn't going to return. I try to tell y'all, it's a work. It's a work. She was coming back. Just you gotta trust the process, man. Hey, like my dog Jalen Hurts says, you gotta keep the main thing the main thing. And the main thing was that she was gonna be returning at some point. Just we didn't know when. Charlotte is not. Nah, Charlotte is 1000% main eventing. It's because of the fact that they said the women's Royal Rumble winner is going to main event. There's no way they're gonna swerve from, like, if they pivot from that now. When they literally said, Michael Cole said it, Pat McAfee said it, Alicia Taylor said it, it had it on the dang graphic, the winner of this match will main event WrestleMania. I think this is the year where you don't need Cody to main event. Unless he goes against CM Punk, then you have to have it. But I don't think Cody needs to main event this year. I don't think it needs to happen. I think you can have Jey and you can have Charlotte be the main events of night 1 and night 2. Let's see. I think they said Bayley would main event last year too. Yeah, but then they kind of had like that big old match, and no, I don't think they said it for Bayley. I don't. If they did, I could be wrong about that, but I don't think they've said it the past 2 years. And because that was like my big issue was that I've said for a while now that they kept swerving, that they kept switching up the words. They kept saying that they'll main event for a long time, and then they said that they'll be able to challenge a champion of their choice at WrestleMania. This year, they said the winner will main event. Does Roman win the Chamber? No. I think John Cena wins Chamber. I think, that's going to be a weird one. Is Solo Sikoa alive, or is he taking a vacation like Roman and I think he's taking a vacation. Because remember, he's the only one of the three that didn't get to take a vacation. It was him, Jimmy, and Roman going for like an entire year straight. And he didn't get to take a vacation at all. But Roman and Jimmy did. And I think it's good for Solo to not take a vacation as well. We got 6-7 people in on TikTok. Y'all got to slide over to the YouTube, man. Slide over to the YouTube. I can see all the comments over here much, much better. Trust me on that. They probably did say Bayley would main event with The Rock. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they had Bayley not main event last year, in my opinion. She should have. Yeah, because Jay already picked Gunther. Yeah, no, he said it's Gunther. So it's going to be interesting now to see what they do with Cody Rhodes, because you have Randy there. You can still do that match. You have Roman there. You have CM Punk there. And you have Cena there. Who's getting the match? I think we're gonna see a fatal 4-way to face Cody at Mania. I think that's what's gonna happen. Honestly, I don't think Cena fights for a title at WrestleMania. Women's WWE Roxanne. Shout out to my GOAT. Roxanne Perez. Shout out to my fucking GOAT, man. Oh my gosh, bro. The number two. You telling me my dog got number 2? Hey, next year she's winning it. She's winning it next year. I'm calling it now. Roxanne Perez, 2026 Royal Rumble winner. Pencil that in. They're big mad on Twitter about Jay winning. Why are they so mad about Jay winning, man? It's just him, Oos. Day one, it's just him, Oos. What the? I was so happy Jay won, bro. You could, bro. If I don't know my girl's in here, but you could literally ask her, bro. I'm here the whole time saying, please, Jay win. Cena, you can get Elimination Chamber. I wanted Jay to win. Jay is on his Jeff Hardy right now. He on his Jeff Hardy right now, bro. Let this man win. Roxanne Perez now got the record for the longest participant in the Rumble. And Roxanne Perez now is number 2. She was number 2 behind Charlotte. It was her and Charlotte going at it at the end. We pushing Roxanne Perez soon. She gonna get that big push soon. I think Punk gets it and Cena sadly fights Logan. I think Cena's gonna fight. I don't want Cena to fight Logan. I think if Cena doesn't fight Cody, though, it's probably gonna be either Logan or Braun Breaker. I wanted Roxanne Zelina to mix it up in the ring so badly. Hey, shout out to Zelina, man. She hit a beautiful code breaker on Jordan Grace. Man. And that's what we need to see more from Zelina. I'm not code breaker, code red. And that's what we need to see more from Zelina. If Zelina's gonna get back to that top spot, or at least get back to a credible wrestler and shown off more, she needs to be shown off. She needs to be shown off more. 4-way at Elimination Chamber. I could see the possibility of Roman, Cena, Randy, and CM Punk in a fatal 4-way. And I think CM Punk I don't know. I think CM Punk might win there. I mean, could we potentially get a triple threat or fatal 4-way at Mania? I think it's possible. CM Punk, Cody, Cena? I think it's very possible. Punk and Seth is definitely feud up till Mania. Yeah, I think Punk and Seth go at Mania. So I think we might not get Punk in the WrestleMania main event this year. What's my YouTube? My YouTube is in the beacons in my bio. It is Ash Wayne. I think it's like the very first one that shows on my beacons in my bio. Come slide through. All 73 of y'all, man. All 73 of y'all. Would Cody prefer Jay? Would you prefer Cody or Gunther? Oh, Cody for sure. Roxanne win Chamber. Nah, I think Roxanne, this was a good push right here. We don't need her to be a superstar just yet. I think she needs to win the IC title this year, hold it for like a good 9 months. I think she needs to go to Royal Rumble with that belt, or possibly lose it before. Be in the Rumble, win the Rumble, and then go on to face somebody at WrestleMania. I don't think she needs to win even next year, though. I don't think she needs to win the championship at WrestleMania. Have her win it afterwards. What's good with you, Giovanni? We got a heck of people in here now, man. I'm glad to have y'all over here, man. To be honest, I feel Jay should not have won it only because he literally had a match last week. Man, and he won the Royal Rumble. It should have been Roman, Cena, or CM Punk. I feel you. Okay, I feel you on that. If we were gonna have Jay win, we probably shouldn't have had him have that match with Gunther. I think This was a pivot. This 1,000% was a pivot. There was no way the plan was for Jey Uso to win Royal Rumble this year. I do not believe that. But I think after the Gunther match, they started hearing people. They heard people like me and other people saying, can we still call this man main event? But I think they also seen the reception he got on the Monday night after Saturday night's main event and were like, holy crap, he's still over. This dude lost 5 world title matches, lost the most main event matches last year, and he's still over. We have to strike while the iron is hot. Penta is solid. Penta had a pretty good showing in there, 40 minutes. Did he get an elimination? I think he might have got, what, like 1 or 2 eliminations? He had a pretty good showing. I don't know what they're going to do with Penta. Penta's looking weird right now. Penta, like, oh, my God, no. Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman, please end it, bro. Please end it. Please end it. It's got to go. I can't do it anymore. Why? Why did Braun Strowman come back like a week or two after like a crazy attack? Come on, bro. You had Miz and everybody else take like you had Seth Rollins take like months off. Braun Strowman should not have been back that damn quickly, bro. That was not good for business in my opinion. Roman versus Seth versus Drew versus Punk. Oh, I could see that potentially happening. Roman and Seth is definitely going to have some, there's going to be something with this. Because there's no way Seth Rollins curb stomps Roman Reigns and gets away with it. We can't have that happen. That cannot happen. I could see a potential of Roman, Seth, Drew, and Punk at WrestleMania. I could see Seth and Roman at Elimination Chamber. Something is going to be happening soon, though, between these two. Penta is the next IC champion. He had a pretty cool little stare-off with Braun Breaker. I don't know why we had to make him look so weak against Jacob Fatu, though. Bro took 1 hit to the face and was like, I'm done. Like, I thought he was making Penta look like a dog. This bro went, Zero. Well, that zero fear, I guess, got you in trouble. I was hoping to see Tama Tonga in the Rumble. Yeah, I was kind of upset. Lash and Jada showed off. No, you know who showed off? Bianca Belair. This woman hit 5 backflips, 4 in a row, but 5 backflips. Bruh, Bianca Belair is too damn athletic. That level of athleticism is not even fair. How do you hit your boom, 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 backflip, get back up, boom, 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 backflip, get back up, boom, 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 backflip, get back up, boom, 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 backflip, get back up. Like, bro, what the hell is she on? And I didn't even throw in the spears right there. She boom, 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 spear, like backflip, spear, like, bro, Bianca Belair is too damn athletic. She needs to be back in some title pictures soon. She needs to be back in main title pictures soon, bro. She's just too damn good. Jey Uso has to finish the story, man. Hey, man, yeet, needs to finish that damn story. Let's see. I was hoping to see Tama Tonga. I was kind of hoping too. We got a lot of random folk in that Rumble. I ain't gonna lie. What do you think about the speed stuff? I thought it was funny. That speed stuff was pretty funny, bro. He gonna wake up with some broken ribs tomorrow. If the RKO had him with a damn neck brace, boy, this man is not gonna be running for a couple of weeks, probably a couple months. That spear looks nasty. And you know what it is too? I think he turned a little too slow. I think he's supposed to turn quicker because if you go watch that spear back, Braun Breaker actually let up a little bit. He didn't go as hard as he was gonna go, and it's because he didn't fully turn. Because had he went harder, bro, he might have had broken ribs. And then he got thrown over the announce table. Oh my gosh, man! Is Randy Orton injured? Because why wasn't he in the Rumble? Yeah, I thought Randy Orton was going to be there. I said it in my men's Royal Rumble prediction video that Randy Orton was going to be there. I'm surprised he wasn't there. He must really be injured, like serious injury, which I didn't think he was because on that pile driver, he didn't even hit his neck. Like, he didn't hit his head at all. He did not hit his head. Like, the ground was right here, and his head was, like, right up here when Kevin Owens came down. So I don't know if he actually got injured or what. I don't know, but I was hoping to see him there today. Sami Zayn, interesting. Also, the Cody Rhodes match, amazing. That's Cody Rhodes' best match so far as champion. That is his, best match including the story, not best wrestling match. It's still the AJ Styles Backlash match, in my opinion. But that match was beautiful, though. Interesting ending, though. Having Cody Rhodes go to the announce table, stand up and hold both titles over Kevin Owens with Sami Zayn right there. That was interesting. I thought he was going to turn Homelander for a second and go attack KO. I thought he was going to, I thought Sami Zayn was going to attack him. I thought something was going to happen there. Let's see. I was literally hoping AJ Lee or Jay to return with surprise. Bro, I was disgusted to see Nikki Bella at 30. I'm sorry, man. I understand there's some Nikki Bella fans out there. It just hurt me to my core seeing Nikki Bella there because Jade, Becky, Asuka, 3 women that should have been there in that Rumble were not there. I don't know why they weren't there. I don't know if Becky's still busy with stuff. I don't know if Asuka's still hurt. We didn't have Kairi Sane in the Rumble. We didn't have Dakota Kai in the Rumble. We didn't have who else were we missing? Somebody else was missing. We could have had Zarya there. Could have had Fallon Henley be there. Could have had anybody be there. But it's Nikki Bella. Come on, man. That's not it for me, man. What was said at the bottom, number 30 for the men and women. Say that one again, women's WWE. Was upset at both number 30 for men and women. Yeah, I if you could repeat that one, that would really help. When are they gonna wrap it up? The Jade Cargill saga, bro. I don't know, man. Oh, Dakota is injured. Oh, so Ruka as well. Yeah, I don't know. What the Jade Cargill thing has been like 4 or 5 months now, bro. Well, it's gonna go on to 4 months now, I think, with February, because November, December, January. It's gonna be 4 months with February. I was hoping the final 4 was Jimmy, Jay, Sammy, and Roman. That would have been a funny. That would have been a funny ass ending. Oh my, yeah, that would have been amazing. Especially if Jay would have eliminated like Jimmy or Roman. Oh, beautiful. Bianca is the most balanced female wrestler. She could do it all. She's like a jack of all trades. She's so dang good, man. Hey, what was up with the Bianca moment with Naomi though? Bianca, I mean, like, because Bianca's a face, but and when you have Naomi and you have Jordan Grace hugging, Bianca was like, nah, we gotta whoop ass. That was a little heelish. Hey, folks told me Bianca wouldn't turn heel. Are we potentially getting a Bianca Belair heel turn? Are we potentially? I think we might be getting a Bianca Belair heel turn, dude. I really, really think we are. Let's see. Apparently, Drew was pissed after that he was eliminated early and he's thrown out the building. Whoa! Oh, Zarya's injured too? Damn! So Drew was... I mean, it could be a work. But... Oh, yeah, Jay did eliminate Sammy. But it wasn't... It was by accident, though. If it's not a work, that is interesting, because I thought Drew was going to be in the Final 4 with Roman, Cena, CM Punk, and Drew. Yeah. I thought he was going to be in the Final 4. So to see him get eliminated so early was a bit weird. I was confused on that. I was like, he's too big of a star to be getting eliminated this early. I hope it's a work and there's not some, drama going on now, because I would have loved to see him, Seth, and KO create a group, man. But, Seth crashed out tonight. It's very possible that this is all just leading to the crash out trio. I really hope Roman finds a way to get to the main event of WrestleMania. I think probably next year. I think he gets there next year. No Jade, Randy, AJ Lee, or Nick Nemeth. Yeah, Nick Nemeth was an interesting one, too. No Hardys or anything like that. Nikki must have been a last-minute thing, because what was that? Yeah, no, that was a really bad one. Nikki and Bayley got in a fight, I believe. Wait, they got in a fight? Like, afterwards? Oh, Bayley better took that. Dakota's injured again. Yeah, she is. They keep teasing the Bayley Io feud. Just let it go, bro. The story has passed already. Exactly. They were a tag team at Survivor Series. Let that whole story go. Bianca heel turn fire. I need a Bianca heel turn, man. I need a Bianca heel turn. I need it so bad, man. Zarya injured too. I mean, Jay did eliminate Sammy. Just came out. Drew wasn't supposed to be eliminated by Damian. It was actually supposed to be the one to eliminate Punk, not Logan. Oh! So Damian Priest botched is what we're saying. That's... Nikki slapped Bayley? Oh, Bayley better got her ones, man. Bailey better put her. Oh, she better hit it with a rose plant backstage and gave it a little extra oomph. By the way, for all 100 of y'all on TikTok, we are live on YouTube. Beacons in bio. It is Ash Wayne. I believe it has a 1 as well. No, it's just Ash Wayne. You can find it on YouTube like that. You can find it in the Beacons in my bio. Come slide on through, answering all questions over here and comments over here. Let's see. So Drew, that's gonna be interesting to see what happens between Drew and Damian now, because Damian's been kind of hit or miss a lot of times. I hope nothing. No, Drew botched. He was supposed to hang on. Oh, okay. So he might have just been mad at himself then. Yeah, he might have just been mad at himself. Okay, never mind. I mean, he kind of needs this one since he got the cover of 2K25. I mean, to be fair, though, Bianca wasn't in the main event last year. She was on the cover. Cody, yeah. John Cena, no. Ray, no. I think it's fine if Roman's not in the main event. I think he just needs to be at Mania. Dude, this Rumble was so interesting. I was so confused but amazed. Yeah, no, there was a lot of interesting things in this Rumble. There was a few moments like the Cody one where Cody what did he do to KO? Oh, where he threw like KO through the ladder, and like they kind of just had KO sitting there for a minute. So I was like, is he really hurt? Is he just holding there for a minute to like show how destructive it was? I did not know what was going on there. And then Sammy coming out was weird, because Sammy looked like he was gonna go check on Cody, but didn't check on Cody. Checked more on KO. Then they really didn't do anything with the angle though. Like they didn't have KO or Cody talk to Sammy. Nobody said anything to him. It was really, really weird. It was odd. I don't know. That whole situation was just weird to me. Drew might go to SmackDown and feud with Damian. They could do that, but nah, I think you need to do that afterwards. I think they need to handle this whole Drew, Roman, all that stuff. No, Drew botched. He was supposed to. Okay, I got that one. I'm surprised Nikki Cross or Scarlett weren't in the Rumble either. Yeah, there were a lot of women that just weren't there that probably should there. But like, see, when I made my Women's Royal Rumble video, I did not have all of Pure Fusion Collective in the Rumble. I don't think all three of them needed to be. You didn't, like, Sonya or Zoe for me was fine. Maybe you could have just had one or the other. I think even just Zoe. Sonya and Shayna didn't need to be there. Who else did they have that really? Natalya, I felt like didn't need to be there, but I did say Natalya was going to be there. I'm surprised they didn't have Oba Femi in this Rumble. You know, you had Julia there, you had Stephanie there, you had Jada Parker there. You had a lot of NXT guys there. You didn't have no Ethan Page, no Oba. I thought both of them were going to be there. Neither one of them there. So that was odd to me. I wouldn't mind a Damian. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Damian and Drew feud. It'd be pretty good. But it looks like they're pushing Damian and Jacob right now. They could have easily did without PSC. I mean, all three members. Nah, Zoe, one of them got to be in there. This Rumble was just confusing. It was a good Rumble overall. I thought it was a really good one. To be honest, I think Logan took up a spot for many other wrestlers like Trick or one of the Hardys. Yeah, Logan didn't need to be in. I mean, Logan had to be in it, to be fair, but he didn't need to be there. Why is nobody talking about no Trick? I was confused on no Trick Williams. No Trick Williams, no Oba, no E. Yeah, there were no male NXT stars. None. And I had all three of these guys in the Rumble. So that was shocking to me. I thought one of them would at least be there. And wouldn't you want to have either your former NXT champion or your current NXT champion be there, or your other former NXT champion? One of the three should have been there, in my opinion. That was a bad move by Triple H. I don't think Otis needed to be there. I don't care about Otis and Gable anymore, man. I really don't. You could have had Otis taken out. There's just too many guys there that just probably didn't need to be there. Cody has multiple injuries after the ladder match, bad enough to the point where he can't attend the press conference. Whoa. I mean, yeah, that match was grueling. I won't be surprised if Cody's out for like a week or two. I would not be surprised. Why is nobody talking about no Trick? I got that one. That spot where Io, Bianca, Raquel, Liv, and Naomi got eliminated. That one was crazy. I'm so glad Roxanne didn't get eliminated. Really good just to show off Nia's power, though, man. Like, this is what they need to continue to do with Nia Jax. Make her look like an absolute monster. And I think she needs to either get back in the top title picture or she needs to be in that mid-card picture for show. I think she should be going for the U.S. Women's Championship. And she should, if you're not going to put Jordan Grace with the belt, put Nia with the belt, just dominating everybody. Santos, bruh, oh my God. I wish WWE would push him. I keep trying to tell folks, Santos is one of your futures. He is a perfect mid-card guy. He does not need to be at the top. He's a guy you can have in that US, the IC picture. He's so damn good. But they don't push him. They put him in Legado de Fantasma, did it very similarly to how you had Andrade with Theory and other bruh and Zelina. Didn't need to run that back. Andrade should have been by himself, just looking like an absolute menace. He's so damn good, bro. That Mexican Destroyer on Penta was amazing. I was hoping for a moment between Finn and Dom. I was too. I was hoping for a Finn. Who did Finn eliminate that I thought was weird? Did he eliminate Braun Breaker? Finn had like a really weird elimination that I did not understand at all. I was like, wait, Finn eliminated him? Was it Braun or what? It was some like over guy. It's either Braun or Jacob. No, because Strowman was Jacob. Was it Braun? It might have been Braun that he eliminated. Oh no, it was Penta. It was Penta. Yeah, it was Penta. Thank you. Penta. Like, why did Finn get? First of all, why the hell was Finn Balor back? If you went onto the WWE website, he was listed as injured and out for months. Why was he back? Also, speaking of back, my fucking dog AJ Styles with the music, with the good music. I'm so glad that AJ Styles learned it's okay to have a song for a long time. It's okay, AJ. We all wanted it back. I'm glad AJ is a man of the people. Put the people's champion on him because we got the good music back. Everybody on TikTok right now is saying that Cena was robbed. Man, I don't think Cena was robbed. Roxanne should have won the Rumble. I wouldn't have mattered. I would not have been mad if Roxanne won the Rumble. I actually wanted her to win it, but man, AJ Styles broke his ankle, came back with his aura. Man, he came back with aura. He came back with so much aura. That's what Finn Balor need to do. Finn Balor, go get the old song. Go get the go. Come back with that. I don't know how to do the damn song, but come back with that one. It's that simple, Finn. If you want aura, come back with your good music. Don't be here with your bogus music, man. I thought that was Malachi Black for a second. I was like, who the fuck is this? I was like, who is this? Oh, my God. I didn't realize Finn got eliminated. Eliminated most forgettable person in there. Yeah, who did eliminate Finn? I don't even remember who the hell eliminated him, to be honest. By the way, for all of y'all on TikTok, God damn, I can't speak. All y'all on TikTok, come slide on over to YouTube. Oh, it's Damien. Okay, thank you. Come slide on over to YouTube, man. Come slide on over to YouTube. We are live over here. I need to get a water break. Roxanne versus Rhea wouldn't be too bad. Roxanne, I need next year versus Rhea. This year, no. Next year, for sure. Maybe even sometime later this year, but right now, nah. I think it's just a bit too early for that. We need the revival of Demon Finn. Oh, man, we do need it back. Finn Balor needs to come back with his old ring gear. Yeah, that too. Joe Hendry entered. Yes, 1,000%. Where, let me see. I want to see where I had Joe Hendry entering at. I don't exactly remember where I had him entering at. It definitely was not this early, though. I could tell you that. Let me close that so freaking copyrights don't play. I want to say I had Joe Hendry. Yeah, I had Joe Hendry around number 17. Well, yeah, no, it's about the same point. About what, 17? He's in the teens. No Uncle Howdy. I thought that was odd. I don't know why we did not have Uncle Howdy at Royal Rumble. That one to me did not make much sense at all. The match that probably could have, I'm gonna be real. I hate to say this too because I like all these groups. The tag team match just did not need to be there. It didn't do it for me. It did not do it at all, man. MCMg and DIY was just kind of, it was a bit too quick. I think because they knew the Rumbles were going to be really long and the Cody match was going to be really long, so they kind of just needed like a quick match in there. Oh, that's right. Duh. Yeah, the MCMg match, it was just, the tag team match, the 2 out of 3 falls, it was just whatever. Yeah, I kind of thought Finn was carrying too. I'm surprised Karrion was in the Rumble. I think Cena wins title against Cody Rhodes at Mania. I don't got that. I don't think that one happens. I I don't know what the tag team. We should have went a different direction in that dang tag team match. It wasn't working in my opinion. We could have. I mean, nothing else was really built up for it, I guess. But do you think Saraya returns to WWE? Nah. I think Saraya / Paige just needs to retire. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. She doesn't have her groove back to be in the ring. It's like if Edge came back too early from his triple neck fusion. She's just not ready to be back in the ring yet. I think she needs to just take some more time off and continue to, just take care of herself. Because the last time I seen her in the ring, it just did not look good. It looked like somebody who was very hesitant to really do anything. Maybe a fatal four-way like the one from Friday night. That tag team was so awful, man. The tag team was so awful. We gotta just, I don't know. I don't know what you could have put there, though. Maybe you could have put a Lyra match there. Maybe you could have put a U.S. Women's Championship match there. Maybe we could have done one of the mid-card belts. Something, man, because that thing. Maybe you could have put Rhea versus Nia there. Just anything. Tiffany with a match. That tag team match, man. Oh, my goodness. Does Cena win King of the Ring? I think Cena wins Elimination Chamber, and he goes on to WrestleMania to face somebody. Main roster is so stacked, and the Royal Rumble showed that. Even the guys that don't get screen time put on an amazing performance. It's definitely I could see a scenario where next year they have 40 people. I think I could see a scenario where they have 40 people at Royal Rumble next year, because it's just like you need 10 more people. You really, really do, especially on the men's side of things. Like the women's side of things, you could have added like a lot of more NXT women and some of the women that didn't get to show up. But like the men's side of things, there's a lot of dudes missing from this Rumble that should have been there. Should have put Nia versus Tiffany, then Nia could enter the Rumble. Could have done that. You could have just had Rhea, Nia there instead of Saturday night's main event. Could have done a lot, man. I feel like maybe the women's championship should have been defended here. Cena announced that he'll be in the Elimination Chamber. How the fuck you gonna announce that? Bruh, see, this is what I don't like that they doing sometimes. Like, Cena should have to earn that. Remember when you had to Remember when you had to earn a spot in the Elimination Chamber and not just say you're gonna be in it? No, earn your way into that dang match. Let's see. It's hard for Triple H to put in NXT stars and stars from other companies. Think of how the main roster talent. Yeah, I mean, hell, you might even have to go 40 to 50 people. You might need the Rumble to be 50 people. It's crazy to say, but like, there's just a few guys that definitely should have been there. A few guys that should have been there. I'm glad to see that Andrade though and Santos were there. That was good to see. Who could you have had there? Trying to think like who really needed to be there. Oh, you need to have Tama Tonga there. You really need to have Tama Tonga there. If Randy was healthy, Randy should have been in it. We should have gotten a Randy Cena standoff. I don't know why we did not. Trick, Oba, Ethan, Wesley. I feel like a lot of these guys should have been there too. 50 people will take 3 hours. I mean, you can kind of speed through some folk. You know, you can put some of them guys in there that like just kind of speed right through. Maybe 40 though. I think 40 might be like a good spot. 40 men, 40 women. I think it'd be pretty good in my opinion. It just like Tama, Solo, Randy, Nick, and Trick, yeah, and a lot of other folks from NXT. He said after being loyal to this company for 23 years, I believe I've earned that match. Man, Cena said that? Man, get the out of here. Nah, earn your way into that damn match. Either that or go heel. One of the two. Earn your way into that match, though, man. Hell no. We ain't doing this. We is not doing this, bruh. Earning. Like, no, he needs to earn it. He can't just be like, I've earned my way by being loyal. Okay, well, if that's the case, then Randy Orton better be in better be in the Elimination Chamber. I better see that. This Elimination Chamber going to be stacked, though. I can tell you that right now. And I am going to make an Elimination Chamber video. I'm probably going to make it in a couple of days. It's going to be stacked. This is going to be a stacked one. We're going to have potentially Roman, Seth, CM Punk, Cena, Randy, and we'll probably throw someone random in there. But AJ Styles might be in that match. It's going to be stacked. Honestly, only people I think they could have replaced is Otis. The speed thing was just comedic relief before we got to 30 minutes straight of crazy entrance. I think you could have replaced Otis for sure. What do you think is gonna happen with CM Punk and Paul Heyman? That was interesting to see CM Punk just like walk up to Paul Heyman pleading with him. That was a pretty interesting thing there. It's either me Roman or Cena. I think Cena. I think Roman probably faces Seth or Drew at WrestleMania. In other words, it's because he has to film a movie and can't be on Raw. I hate the Cena retirement tour, man. I hate the Cena retirement tour. I hate it so much, man. Now IShowSpeed was funny as hell. Who else did? Otis could have been replaced. Tozawa technically was replaced. Somebody else came in that I'm trying to think. Finn probably could have been replaced. I'm gonna be real. Ludwig is fine. I don't mind Ludwig being there. Shinsuke could have been replaced. I don't think Shinsuke needed to be in the Rumble. It didn't make much sense to me. I think he could have just, like, why is he in the Rumble? Why does he care about winning the Rumble? Like, I think, you know what they should do next year that I would like to see? I would like to see more of, why do you need to be there from a lot of guys? Like, don't just throw anybody in there. Like, even, like, okay, you want, like, surprise entrance, obviously. Like, Ludwig was a surprise. I would love to see, like, a lot of guys just making their pitches to why they need to be in the Rumble, like, leading up to it. I don't think it should be, like, a month out. Have it, like, 3, 4, 5 months out, because we know the damn Rumble's coming. Have it be, like, you know, just people making their pitches as to why they need to be in the Rumble. Just hearing little things here and there. No. I'm saying, like, Ludwig. Yeah, Ludwig was in the Rumble. But I need to hear more people making their pitches, because, like, Shinsuke. What is Shinsuke's reasoning for being in the Rumble? Like, for real, what is his reasoning? None. He has zero reason. I don't think any of the mid-card guys probably need to be there, to be honest, in my opinion, at least. Punk versus Cena versus Seth versus Drew versus Logan versus Damian is my prediction. I don't want Drew or Damian there. I want Randy there. Unless we get Randy KO at Elimination Chamber. I just don't. Yeah, I don't want Drew in the Elimination Chamber. I'm cool. Because my thing, Roman has to be there. But, like, I don't want Drew there because we're going to turn it into another Drew. Like if Drew and Roman are in the same chamber match, we're going to turn it into that BS again of Drew and Roman feuding with each other. We're going to have Drew and Punk feuding with each other. Like, it's just, we've seen it at Rumble. I know it's leading to something, but we can have that be like a tax on the show. I just want to see, like, the top guys that need to be in this Rumble be in the Rumble. I mean, be in the Elimination Chamber, because I want to, like, if you have Cena, like CM Punk, Cena, Roman, Randy, AJ Styles, and, like, some other top guy, at least I don't know who's going to win the Rumble. Oh, and Seth. But then I guess you have Seth and Punk, and Seth and Roman. To be honest, they should have had Jimmy out of the Rumble. Jimmy didn't need to be there either. I like Jimmy being there, but, again, Trick, Oba, Ethan, one of those three. They needed to be there. If we're showing off Julia and all them, we need to show off those three as well. Probably not going to happen, but I want a Rumble with no former champs. So, like, a guy who just lost their belt, I agree with you on that. I agree with you 1,000% on that. Anybody who just lost their damn belt, like, let's say, like, a month before. If you just lost your belt within the past month, I don't want you at the Rumble. I understand, like, it's, you know, sometimes you need to fill a spot. But, man, you had your chance, bro. You was on top. Get your ass on out of here. I'm cool. Just elimination felt so underwhelming. Like somebody said earlier, it wasn't supposed to happen. It was not supposed to happen at all. Drew was supposed to eliminate Punk, not Logan. I guess he didn't hang on to the ropes properly. It should have been Tama Tonga versus Shinsuke versus Jimmy. Neither really had a place in the Rumble. I wouldn't have minded, actually, that being like a U.S. title match at Rumble instead of this dumb tag team match. It just was not for me, in my opinion. The tag team match, and it sucks, too, because, like, I thought this was going to be the match right here where it was going to potentially save the tag team division, because you had your two top tag teams, like, it's DIY, it's MCMg, are probably the two best on the roster. And they just did not put on a show. I'm going to be real with you. They just did not put on a show. I don't really know the point of Street Profits coming in. I mean, I do know the point because like what Michael Cole said, but it's just not for me, man. I'm just talking about people who haven't won the big one. Oh, no, I feel you on that. Wait. So, like, do you mean people who have won the Rumble before? Or do you mean people who just are currently a champion? They disrespecting Ludwig so much with that fast. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, man. That was crazy. The pop for Joe Hendry, though. Oh, man, I was going crazy. I was over here. I believe in Joe Hendry. I was going crazy, man. I'm surprised Omos wasn't in it. I told y'all Omos was not going to be no dang wrong. I told y'all, man. This is the start of Street Profits joining Cody and creating Nightmare Academy. Hey, maybe, man. I would not be mad at that. Hey, and throw Jade in there. Maybe you bring Brandy as well. Because Brandy and Jay got a lot of history, but maybe you bring Brandy as well. I'm not mad at it, man. Oh, Lord, bro. They calling Jay Uso Jay Hogan on TikTok, y'all. They calling Jay Uso Jay Hogan on TikTok. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing it. JD McDonough's injured. He's out for a couple of months. Again, for those of y'all on TikTok, we live on YouTube. Come slide on through, all 100 of y'all. Omos could have been replaced for Ludwig. I mean, if you're going to eliminate Ludwig that quick, yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that. Also, I don't like the way Michael Cole said that. It's Ludwig Kaiser, not Ludwig Kaiser. No. You got to throw a little bit of pizzazz on the name, all right? Now people hate on Jay when he wins the big one. They do it all the time, man. They do it all the time. Every time someone wins the big one, it was Bailey Hogan, it was Becky Hogan, it was Jay Hogan, it was who was the other one? Who's the big one that was calling Hogan? Oh, Rhea Hogan. Like, why y'all always gotta call him Hogan? Why is it always Hogan? Can we get somebody else? Can it be anybody else? You know, like Flair. You ain't got to call him Hogan, man. I'm just tired of hearing that stupid name. Calling Jay of all people Hogan is crazy. Yeah, I know. This man lost most matches. This man has mad L's on his record. Sammy Hogan. That's another one, man. Like, come on, bro. Because somebody wins, like, come on. For number 30 for the women's, I was getting ready to skip, but Nikki Bella, I skip around. Yeah, oh yeah, nah. I was so just. I was so happy to hear it. Like, they put the camera on it, paused, and I'm just like, it's AJ Lee. It's AJ Lee. It's AJ Lee. And then, you can look, but you can't. I was like, oh, no. I immediately went to depression, man. It was such a bad pick. I don't understand that pick at all. Also, I'm going to be real. Why was Becky not at the Rumble? Because she was supposed to be on the Raw after Mania, wasn't there, wasn't at the Rumble. What is going on with Becky Lynch? I thought Becky and Charlotte were going to start the Rumble, not Charlotte damn near at the end of the Rumble. That was odd to me. Chamber finna be Cena, Seth, Punk, Roman, Styles, and Fatu. I could see Fatu. Fatu would be crazy in that damn Elimination Chamber. You gonna put this man behind bars? You know this man probably did in prison behind bars? I don't think we need to put him behind any kind of bars. We don't need to do that. I was disappointed when Becky never returned. Yeah, well, she was supposed to be there in the Raw after Mania. I actually had faith AJ was coming back. I'm going to be real with you. I thought it was Jade. I thought number 30 was Jade. I was ready for AJ. Like, okay, super duper fan of AJ Lee and me wanted her to be there. Realistic fan in me was saying it's likely Jade or Becky. I was like, Jade or Becky or Asuka. One of the three. And when it was Nikki, I was like, why? Where's Asuka at? Is it because Dakota's injured and I think Kairi Sane? No, Kairi Sane not injured. Although I don't know, Kairi Sane might have got injured again because Shorty just keep doing. Kairi Sane is literally the female Darby Allin. She just does stuff. Just does stuff that you think would kill somebody and it never kills her. I'm glad it doesn't kill her, but my God, man. Yeah, Dakota's injured again. Not gonna lie, Fatu gonna be over as soon as they heal. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Jade thing, man. I just hope AJ Lee will return. I think if she doesn't return here, it's just never happening. Maybe at Mania, she just is like the host. I just think it's never happened. Asuka's still injured. Kyrie is injured. God damn. Well, they call damage control for a reason. Damn. I thought they was controlling the damage though. Damn. Hey, EO Sky better go recruit a new group or something, man. She better go call up Julia and Anybody else? Anybody else? I don't know. Who else could fit damage control? You better go get Bailey back or something, man. I'm actually surprised people hate Jay winning. Switch up is crazy. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I don't see anything wrong with Jay winning. I don't see anything wrong with Jay winning. I understand people wanted Cena to win because, like, you know, it's Cena, but and you know what I will say, I don't think Jay should have beaten Cena. I don't think it should have been those two at the end. It doesn't help Jay as a face. That was a bad move by Triple H. I think it should have been Jay and Drew, Jay and Roman. Jay and Roman would have been perfect. Would have been perfect. You could have had Jay and Punk. Well, maybe Punk is a bad one too, but like Jay and Roman, Jay, Drew, just somebody who's not Cena. I think would have been the perfect option right there. Well, and also Asuka has been dealing with that guy stalking her. Oh Lord, oh no, we need to go jump somebody. We need to go jump somebody. Hey, everybody, let's go get together. Let's go jump this guy, man. Nobody ready for Asuka. Nobody's ready for the Asuka fans either. Gonna be stalking Asuka. What the hell you stalking Asuka for, man? That's crazy. You find with Alexa Bliss doing stuff with Y6. I'm not completely mad at it. I just hope that they go in the right direction with it. Because they've kind of been messing up the whole Wyatt 6 thing to begin with. And if you fumble it, like still, even with Alexa Bliss in there, it's going to hurt Alexa Bliss. It's going to hurt Bo Dallas. It's going to hurt Wyatt 6 in general. It's going to hurt a lot of Bray Wyatt fans, including myself, because I already said before. I think I made a TikTok when this whole thing happened. I said, if they fumble the Wyatt 6 storyline, which they should be paying very careful attention to, they should be very careful with. If they fumble it, I'm close to being done with WWE, because there's just certain things you cannot fumble. Fumbling this hurts. It hurts me as a Bray Wyatt fan, because it's like, why? Like, how do you fumble it? If you felt that it was not gonna work, probably shouldn't have just done it. Probably should have never done it. Could have just pivoted away from it. I hope they don't. I really hope Alexa Bliss is able to come in and fix a lot of this, because it's just gonna suck if they just continue to mess it up. I'm happy for Jay, but I'm happy for Jay, but for the kid in me, I want Cena to win. I feel it. I was just right there rooting for Jay, bro. I think Logan should have eliminated Cena and Jay Logan. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. You want Jay to be a super duper mega babyface? You have him eliminate Logan Paul. You want Logan Paul to be a super duper mega heel? You have him eliminate John Cena. Would have been absolutely perfect. Because then nobody's mad if Jay wins. If Jay eliminates Logan because Logan eliminated Cena, nobody's mad. Nobody's mad at all. And honestly, I hope this does not hurt Jay. Because I can tell you right now, if this hurts Jay, like if people hop off the Jay train, appreciate the likes on YouTube, by the way. If people hop off the Jay train, I guarantee y'all they pivoted. I guarantee y'all. If come Monday Night Raw, that Yee isn't as loud, because right now everybody's happy. But if come Monday Night Raw, that Yee isn't as loud anymore, and it starts kind of dying down just a little bit, it's over for Jay. He's not main eventing WrestleMania. He's losing his spot to somebody else. I promise you that. Because this was a pivot. This was 1,000% a pivot. There's no way that man was getting a World Heavyweight title match and then winning the Rumble. There's no way it was going to happen. If everybody hops off it, he's not getting that match at Mania. It's going to be somebody else, and it's going to suck. It's going to suck. Because he should get that match at Mania, because he's earned that match at Mania. But they messed up. Cena being confirmed for Jay. Cena being confirmed for Chamber hopefully takes some heat off of Jay. I hope it does too, man. I feel like if Alexa joins Wyatt 6, that's just gonna kill all of her momentum. There's a potential. I hope they do good with it though. I hope they do. Do a very slow push now that what's his name is hurt. Now that Bo Dallas is hurt, do a very slow push with it. Well, we have to think about the final four was supposed to be Drew versus Cena versus Jay versus Hogan. They pivoted because of the Drew botch. Tiffany and Charlotte main event, most likely. I think now, yeah, most likely. Was the Final Four? Oh yeah, because Punk was in the. Wait, was Punk? Yeah, oh yeah, Punk was in the Final Four. Yeah, so then you would have had Drew eliminated Punk. Wait, how would that have worked? Drew eliminated. Also, Punk wouldn't have been in the Final Four. Drew would have been in the Final Four. And then I say you probably have Jay eliminate Drew, Logan eliminate Cena, Jay eliminate Logan. Yeah, they kind of messed up. Yeah. They kind of messed up right there. I'm not gonna lie. I do think the Drew stuff, but that's my thing though. Like if Drew botched. Pivot. Tell the refs, hey, we need to switch this. We need to have Logan eliminate Cena. They should have switched it. Like, oh man, it does. This is gonna hurt Jay so much, and I don't want it to hurt Jay because, like I said, Jay deserves this dang match. But it's gonna. But damn, it sucks for Jay. I'm calling it now. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses his Mania match against Gunther. If like you know what I could see happening? I could see a potential of Jay if the heat rises and he starts cooling off a bit. I could see them swerving to somebody else facing Gunther. I could see like them doing like a like a quick little storyline where Jay puts his Rumble spot up for grabs, and then they have whoever wins against Jay go against Gunther, and I think they just have Gunther beat that person because you don't want that person beating Gunther. Like it's just gonna be a super duper mega push for that person. Probably can't. Oh no, they definitely are. Well, who knows? I think Jay was supposed to Drew, and I think the final two was supposed to be Jay and Drew. Yeah, maybe. Or yeah, or like somebody on TikTok just said right now, or Jay gets hurt. I could see that happening as well. For all y'all on TikTok, again, slide on through to YouTube. It's free. There's no ads. I don't get ads on YouTube, so when you come in, you won't even get an ad. You won't get no ads throughout the live either. I don't get paid from this dang thing. Trying to get paid from this though. I know Charlotte gets everything, but what people sometimes forget, Charlotte has done a lot for the women's division, made a lot of history. She's kind of earned it. I think the problem is though, women's_WWE, has Charlotte earned a lot of this? Because remember, Sasha and Bayley kicked off the women's revolution. Ever since then, Sasha's never really gotten her just due in WWE. Every time she won a Raw Women's Championship, she lost it quickly. She won her first SmackDown Women's Championship, she lost it pretty quick. The second one, she had a longer reign with it, but like, Charlotte really took a lot from her. And remember, too, Sasha beat Charlotte before Hell in a Cell 2 weeks before and then lost about 2 weeks after at Hell in a Cell. Charlotte didn't need to win that. And I think that's a lot of people's issue with Charlotte is that she doesn't need all of, like, the wins she gets just don't feel like good wins. They feel way too political. It feels like you're just wanting her to win and you just don't want anybody else to be on top. And it's like, and for a lot of WWE fans, we all know that Vince McMahon did not want heels to be the most over on the roster. He did not want that. So why do you want Charlotte Flair to be the most over on the roster? You don't want Sasha, you don't want Bayley, you don't want Becky, you don't want Nia, you don't want Alexa, you don't want anybody else. You want Charlotte. Why? Why do you want that? Oh, because it's Charlotte Flair. And her last name is Flair. That's the issue with a lot of people with Charlotte Flair. They would probably swear to Rollins or Punk versus Gunther. I just got here, but how do you feel about Jay winning? Like I said, I love Jay winning. I don't like who he eliminated. It did not need to be Cena, unless we're going to go on a Jay heel run, but we're probably not going to do that. He should have eliminated Logan. I think they should have pivoted. Like, once we found, like, so we knew that, we barely found out, but they already knew Drew messed up. He was supposed to get eliminated. He wasn't supposed to get eliminated by Damian. So I think what should have happened is that Logan, they should have pivoted in ring, tell the refs, hey, tell Logan to eliminate Cena. Tell everybody in the ring, Logan eliminate Cena, Jay eliminate Logan. That's how it should have went. Didn't do that though. It's legit hard to say what's gonna happen. Punk still has that favor for Roman. Anyone can win the chamber at this point, maybe Seth or Cena, and we still don't really know who Jay will. No, Jay said already he's going for the World Heavyweight title. He said he's going for Gunther. Triple H said predictable is good, like everyone predicted Jay to win. That is true. that is true. I mean, he did. That's why I said that was 1,000% a pivot. there's no way Jey Uso was the person that was supposed to win the dang Rumble. There's just no way. Yeah, there's no way that was supposed to happen at all. I think Jey Uso was supposed to I think after Saturday night's main event, they seen how super duper over Jey is. They were like, we got to do this. We got to have Jey win the dang Rumble. We absolutely have to have Jey win the dang Rumble. Let me grab. Okay, I didn't watch the press. No, so okay, so he didn't say in the press conference, but you remember? Well, I guess it wasn't the press conference. He said it like right after the press conference that that it was supposed to be what's it called? I'm blanking on the dang name. My bad. I'm blanking right now. He said afterwards that he basically wanted to go against Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. Yeah, he wanted to go against Gunther. I don't know why my picture didn't upload. He used the wrong picture again. I gave it a different picture, but whatever. If Roxanne won that Rumble, would be the headliner of Royal Rumble. If Roxanne won the Rumble, oh my gosh, man, that would have been, whoa, not the glasses. That would have been the greatest thing in the world, man. Had she won the Rumble, I would have been so happy. Yeah, it was like right afterwards. But like I said, I called Charlotte Flair winning the Rumble. I 1000% said that she was going to win the Rumble. It was not going to be anybody else. I love the fact that Roxanne was in the final two. I love the fact that Nia was doing her thing. It was not going to be anybody else. Jey, crazy pivot. Not mad at it, but crazy pivot. I still would have won with CM Punk, though. I thought he was supposed to be the winner. But I'm not mad at Jey, though. It just... We're not doing CM Punk at Mania this year. Either that or he wins the Elimination Chamber, one of the two. And then he faces Cody, because Cody needs a challenger now. You think Gunther will drop the title Elimination Chamber or Mania? I think a lot of it depends on Jey. If Jey's popularity drops over the next few weeks, I could see them pivoting and having Gunther lose at Elimination Chamber and then have somebody else win against Jey at some point to push Jey. Or you know what they could do? If they want to, just screw over Jey Uso even more. Or if they want to, if Jey starts getting too much heat on him, I could see Gunther losing the World Heavyweight title at Elimination Chamber, going against Jey and saying, you don't earn that, or you don't deserve that spot. You could never beat me. Why don't you put your Royal Rumble spot on the line against me? And then Gunther beats Jey, and then Gunther goes on to face whoever has the World Heavyweight title now at Mania. I could see that happening. I could 1,000% see that happening. Yeah, the minute Charlotte was announced in the Rumble. Oh yeah, no, I called it before. I said if Charlotte's in this Rumble, she's winning. My prediction came close. I said an NXT person will win. I was so close. Man, I really thought it was going to be Roxanne, though. When she came down to the final two, I was like, we're doing it? I was like, we're doing it. Yes. Yes, even though I didn't want it too quick. Punk versus Seth versus Roman. I could see that happening at Mania. It will most definitely be Punk versus Rollins in some sort of stipulation at Mania if they don't pivot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, though, because Seth went after Roman. You think Roman's not going to get his comeuppance? I ain't never used that word in my life. I've never used that word. So mad 1700s with that, man. Oh, my goodness. But you think Roman isn't going to get his get back? Like, come on, man. There we go. I feel a lot more black now. Feel my race. Oh, my gosh. Nah, Roman's getting his get back against Seth. Now, is it Roman versus Seth versus Punk? I could see that happening. I could see Roman versus Seth. New word of the day. Oh man, biggest pop in the women's rumble. Biggest pop of the night was Alexa Bliss. It was the biggest pop of the night. Roman had a pretty big pop though, but Roman entered at a weird spot. Why was he so early? I thought Roman and Logan should have swapped spots. I said it in my video that John Cena should have started it. Roman should have ended it. Why was Roman at 16? That doesn't feel Roman Reigns to me. 16? Really? That was weird. Tiffany needs to retain against Charlotte. I think Charlotte needs to win, in my opinion, at least. What do you think the favor is? I don't know. I think the favor is going to possibly be a damn, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know what that favor could be. I'm thinking one of two things. Either A, Roman, it's got to be a main event. Maybe it's going to be like a Chambers. It could be a chamber spot. It could be a chamber spot. Maybe he could just say that, because like how Cena got his chamber match, he's just in it. I think CM Punk could cash in his favor and get that, and get just get automatically into the chamber without having to fight anybody. I could see that happening. Yeah, I think that's the way that they would have to go, or something like that. I feel like Roman should have been 25 or something. Roman should have been 30 for me. I don't think Logan needed to be the final guy. Like, Logan was the final guy, and I'm gonna be real with you. Bruh got no pop whatsoever. Bruh got, like, absolutely no pop whatsoever. Like, that was a sick match. I mean, that was a sick, just, appearance. Like, at 30. I'm like, huh? This is the direction we're going with it? Like, really? I think we had better ones than this. Like, I think we could have done much better than this. I don't think we need to do Roman at 16, Logan at 30. Logan at 30 just did not feel right, in my opinion. Yeah, no, I would have went with anybody else at 30. Roman, no, they booing Logan now. If a triple threat, let's see, I feel like Roman should, but he was going crazy. He was definitely going crazy. If it's a triple threat at Mania, where does Drew fit on the card? Isn't his only opponent Roman? Who else, realistically, who else could Drew face at Mania? Who else could Drew face at Mania? Not Journey trying to fight me. Not Journey trying to fight me. Oh, no. Journey trying to fight me. Journey, why you want to fight me for, bro? Why do you want to fight me for? That's crazy. Whoops, I hopped out of TikTok. My bad, over to those of y'all on TikTok. I hopped right out. I wasn't even trying to do that. There we go. Why Journey trying to fight me for, y'all? I mess with Logan as a character and in-ring ability. He showed off a little bit. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think he showed a lot, though. I maybe because there's nobody there was like no high flyers there, which is why I said he should have appeared at 16, where all the high flyers were at, because there was nobody there for him to really show out against. I'm surprised Randy wasn't in the Rumble. I'm surprised too. Yeah, but who does Drew fight, though, if he doesn't fight Roman at Mania? He's not fighting Punk. Like, I don't think we're going to do that again. He's not fighting Seth. What does Drew do? I don't see any other path for Drew McIntyre at Mania other than Roman. And, I mean, Roman versus Drew, I'm not mad at. It's going to be a really dang good match, but nothing on the line. I mean, you got to do a stipulation or something like that. Maybe Fatu. I don't feel like there's enough story for that. I don't know, man. This Mania is weird. I don't really know, because, like, look it. Jacob's only path is Solo or Roman. We ain't seen Solo in a long time, so who knows what happens with that. So let's say right now, not his inner demon. His inner demon is crazy. Multiple people's route is Roman, Drew, Jacob, Seth. Who the heck? Because right now it's Jay versus Gunther, and let's say, I don't know who faces Cody, but like Randy probably faces Cody or Randy faces Cena. One of the two, no other person, could be KO. Jacob faces either Damian or Roman. I wouldn't mind a Damian Priest match with Jacob Fatu. I don't think I really need that though on Mania. I'm gonna be real with you. On that one. I'm sorry, Chief. I don't need that at Mania, man. That's a Saturday night's main event match or Elimination Chamber or a regular SmackDown. For once, Mania isn't really predictable. There's so many roads they can go. I think that's a good and bad thing too, because it's good in the sense that, at least we don't know what's going to happen at Mania yet. It's bad, though, in the sense that, like, there's a lot of directions you can go, but a lot of them lead to, like, one or two people. Because now it's either Cena Cody, CM Punk Cody, Roman Cody, Randy Cody, and that's really it. Like, that's really it. So, if Cena doesn't face Cody, Cena faces Logan? So now what are the paths for Cena to win title? Elimination Chamber. And you know what sucks about this? I mean, it's not 100% guaranteed. But it's pretty much guaranteed that Cena's going to win the Elimination Chamber. It's pretty much guaranteed. It's not 100%. So it's like going in, you kind of expect him to win. Like, I didn't expect him to win the Rumble. I said there's Rumble, there's Elimination Chamber, and there's King of the Ring. But he's probably going to do something at Mania real big. So it's got to be like Rumble or Chamber. I don't know what the heck Cena does now. I don't know what Cena does now. Because Jay's already announced that he's facing Gunther. He already said World Heavyweight Championship is where I want to go. I could see the potential of somebody dethroning Gunther, though. Because is Jay versus Gunther a main event match? Like, because Jay said he wants to be. Because Jay said I'm facing the World Heavyweight title, or he said I'm winning the World Heavyweight title in the main event of WrestleMania. Is Jay versus Gunther a WrestleMania main event match? I'd rather see Jay versus Roman if we gonna go that way. Like, I can't. Jay versus Gunther to me is just, it's cool. It's not. It's not compared to what we've gotten in the past. I mean, I guess compared to KO versus Stone Cold, but that was in Texas, so that's different. But what we got in the past, I can't get this one, man. I don't know. I think there's going to be a big pivot coming. I think Gunther's either losing the belt. Gunther could drop it in Chamber match, and then whoever wins it, Jay faces. So, I'm trying to think. Because Jay needs to win the belt. Like, Jay needs to win at Mania. I love Jay, but that match is not. No. But Jay needs to win Mania. So, who realistically could win the belt against Gunther within, like, let's say, before Elimination Chamber? Let's just say within, like, the next few weeks. Or even by Chamber. Who could win it by Chamber, but be okay with losing it at Mania and not hurting them? I love that Alexa Jackie said Fiend Forever on the back. And said Friend Forever, too. I really like that. But who could be, like, whose status is good if they lose it within a month? I don't know. Roman, is it? Because, like, Roman already... The thing with Roman is, like, Roman bashed the belts. Like, I see people say that Roman could, like, win that belt and all that stuff. Roman bashed the hell out of that belt. And also, like, Roman with a 1 month or whatever. I mean, I guess 1 month, one month and a half. It'd be a good build. But then if Jay beats Roman, isn't he the tribal chief? I mean, just like, if I'm Jey Uso and I beat you and I got the Heavyweight title, I want the Ulafala as well. Like, I want both of them. Give me the damn Ulafala too. So, I don't know if anybody could, like, Cena maybe? But do we want, okay. Let's be real for a second. Jay eliminates Cena at Rumble and then beats him at Mania? And then beats him at Mania? You think this man's going to be a face still? No. You seen when they threw toilet paper on Ricochet at AEW? That's what's going to happen to Cena. I mean, to Jay. They going to turn that man into a heel. Mad toilet paper everywhere. It ain't going to be streamers falling from the rafters. Hell no. Somebody might try to fight Jay. Yo, you're right. I forgot. Exactly. Roman called it the runner-up belt. The number 2 bracket. It's like if they have Gunther drop the belt by Elimination Chamber, Jay wouldn't win. Yeah, Jay, it would be like Jay probably couldn't win. But if Gunther drops it like tomorrow, let's say like, or not tomorrow, Monday, you hold it for about 2 months, I think that's fine. You got to defend the title at some point, though, within those 2 months. Like, your first match can't be against Jay at Mania. But 2 months, though? 2 months, though, is not bad. But we can't have Roman just, like... But that's the other issue. who the heck wins it? Because they were all at the Rumble. Who are you going to have actually beat Gunther for the belt and then lose it to Jay at Mania? Like, there's not a lot of, this is where Money in the Bank would have freaking helped. Money in the Bank would have helped a lot if we would have put it on LA. Like, I'm putting a freaking LA Night. Like, come on, man. Is the favorite for Punk is a championship match? I don't know. My head are trying to figure this. It's so weird, man. I'm telling y'all though, Jay versus Gunther is not main event. I'm sorry. I think the favorite might be to get in the Elimination Chamber match without having to do like all the eliminators and all that. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see where the heck they go with this whole entire thing, because Jay versus Gunther is not a WrestleMania main event, but you want Jay to be in the main event. Because if Jay's gonna win the World Heavyweight title, you want that at the end of the show with how over he is. But I don't know. CM Punk? Maybe the favor, maybe they pivot the favor, and now you have CM Punk win the World Heavyweight title from Gunther at some point. But then my issue is that if you have CM Punk win the title, and let's say CM Punk wins it on Monday. Let's just go with that direction for a second. If CM Punk wins it on Monday, do you actually think Seth Rollins is going to allow that man to main event WrestleMania? No. No, he's not going to allow him to win WrestleMania. Hell no. And even if Punk beats Seth, why would Seth still allow that match to happen? I'm getting involved in that damn match if I'm Seth Rollins. He's called main event Jey Uso for a reason. LOL. He's not opening match. opening match Jey Uso would be a crazy ass thing. It's opening match Jay. Oh my God, bro. That would sound so sick. Yeah, he's got to win it in the main event. It's just I don't know how you get main event Jey Uso, cause like Jay versus Gunther, man, it's just not it for me. It's just not it for me. And I would like it. See, here's the thing too that kind of sucks about it. Cody versus Roman. We weren't 100% sure that Cody was going to win round 2. We weren't 100% sure. We believed it, but weren't sure. Jay versus Gunther round 2, bro, I'm betting my life on it that Jay wins the damn match. I will go right to I'll go right to Prize Picks or some damn casino and be like, hey, I want to put my life down on it. Go right to Vegas. Hey, yo, I want to put my whole entire life down on it. That Jay beats Gunther. It's just so predictable. It's so predictable that he wins. So I feel like you want the predictability to not be there. I like Gunther, but his whatever championship reign has been kind of boring. I feel you on that. It's just been too long. It's been too long. He didn't need a long reign with the belt. I think from SummerSlam till Saturday night's main event or even Royal Rumble, he could have lost it. He could have lost it, in my opinion. We don't need like another 8, 9, 12-month run. I'm fine with that. Man, speaking of long reigns, that Cody match, bro. That Cody match was phenomenal. Phenomenal, man. Like, Cody just, he's getting so good now at this point. And this is where we need to throw Cody versus Randy. Because we know Randy's going to be vicious. We need Cody to be equally as vicious. And I think Cody versus Randy happens at Mania now. I think Randy's going to come. I think Cody's going to probably be out for like 2 weeks. He'll probably be, resting up his injuries and all that stuff. Maybe even a month. And I think Randy's going to come back and attack him. Or they go this way. They show some like little video package of Randy going to Cody's house to check on him and all that. And maybe Cody is just like sleeping in his bed. This would be kind of funny as hell. Maybe like Cody like sleeping in his bed and then Randy starts whooping his ass right in front of Randy. I think they could do that. I think they could like just really go all out because Cody's not going to be there for a while anyways. I say go all out with it. Have Randy just absolutely annihilate Cody Rhodes and then just come on like a Friday Night SmackDown and just say, I told you, not to have your business affect me. We were gonna be good until it affected me, and now you got me out. I missed the Rumble. I missed a potential match against Kevin Owens again. And now coming for you. So I can see that happen. Those ladder spots make my body hurt, bro. That shit looks so nasty. Also, who tiny ass ladder is that? Who the hell just keeps that around? Like, who's using it? Who's 8 foot tall self using that little tiny ladder to put the belts on the dang thing? How would Roman fit in a WrestleMania card? I got a WrestleMania video now coming soon. Probably like in like a few weeks. It's gonna be a hard one to predict, man. It's gonna be a really, really hard one to predict because I don't really know. A lot of guys here I don't know what to do with. Hear me out. Liv eliminated Alexa to set up Alexa joining Wise 6 and going after Judgment Day. I can see that happening. Come on, bro. That's Hornswoggle's ladder. Not Hornswoggle's ladder. Braun should defend his title in the ladder match at Mania. Jimmy beats Shinsuke for the U.S. title. I'm kind of cool off that one. You know, I'm going to be real with you. Jimmy ain't getting as much of a pop anymore. Jimmy's not really getting as much of a pop anymore. And it sucks because, like, Jimmy's, like, really, really cool. So, yeah, nah. But the Cody match was just so dang good, man. Cody just holding both belts afterwards. I love the fact that he held them backwards. Literally was on the ladder holding them backwards. And was like, oh, shit. Gotta turn him around. I'm glad he got the horn. I mean, how about to say the Hornswoggle belt? I'm glad he got the Winged Eagle belt back. Hopefully we can see that belt some more. I'm tired of the WWE Championship. Although I will say the WWE Championship feels more like a championship belt, and the Winged Eagle belt really doesn't. Liv versus Alexa or Liv versus Becky at Mania. I don't think I like either one of the matches. I don't think I need either one of them. Like, they're great matches, but I don't need either one of them unless there's like a belt on the line. I would like, if we get Liv versus Alexa, I would like for the U.S. title to be on one of them. Liv versus Becky, same thing. Cody and KO is definitely. Oh no, that was Cody's second. That was Cody's best match, including the feud. Cody's best wrestling match in WWE still. I mean, well, at least of 2024. Of his reign, of 2024 is Cody versus AJ. Cody versus AJ is a phenomenal 5-star match. Cody versus KO at Royal Rumble, that was the best match of the night. Like, that was like amazing. That was amazing work between those two. I hope both of them are able to rest up for a good amount of time too. Cody and KO definitely. Oh, facts. I mean, he hasn't been doing bad. Yeah. You know, I don't know. Jimmy's just kind of losing a lot of pop. Demon Finn versus Uncle Howdy at Mania would cook. I want Uncle Howdy versus LA Knight. I want Uncle Howdy versus LA Knight because LA Knight went after Bray. And this would be a perfect close-off to that storyline. Uncle Howdy going after LA Knight. You know, I would even like, you know what, it would be cool? If you have the Wyatt Six going after someone else, and then Uncle Howdy is just so focused on LA Knight that he starts going after him, and the rest of the Wyatt Six are confused because they're like, we're supposed to be going after these guys, but you're so focused on something else. And it really just, like, it starts eating away at like, Uncle Howdy. Like, he just keeps seeing LA Knight, and he keeps going after him, but he knows that he shouldn't go after him because he should be working with the rest of his group. I would really like that. That'd be some really good storytelling right there. If they build him up more in the mid-card, he can definitely get there. I know. Jimmy's just, I don't know, man. Bray versus LA Knight, Mountain Dew match, ruining anything to do with Bray. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think, like, we could fix this, though. I think we could still fix it, and we could have LA Knight and Uncle Howdy feuding with each other. I really, really think we could, and I would love to see it, man. I would absolutely love to see it. It would just be like, you know, a great way to make up everything that the Bray and LA Knight feud was, because that feud was not it for me. It was just so random. It was supposed to be so. If you ever hated Vince, or maybe you didn't have enough, you know, hate in your heart for Vince, this will be a little more hate for y'all, for Vince. Malachi Black said in an interview that while doing his father gimmick, he was eventually supposed to go after Bray Wyatt, and they were supposed to have a really long feud. We didn't get that, though. because Malachi, like, I obviously what happened with Bray, and then like what happened with Malachi. Yeah, we were supposed to get Malachi Black versus Bray Wyatt, and that would have cooked. Would have cooked. You understand how great that feud would have been? Oh my gosh, man. Made me want to forget that feud ever happened. That's feud when I started watching WWE again. Yep. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was LA Knight Bray last match? Yes. Yeah, that was Bray's last match too. This is why I'm saying, like, it's a great way to, you know, fix things for Bray. I mean, for LA Knight. Speaking of AJ, glad he got his old theme back. I'm glad he did too. I mean, he changed it because he wanted to change it. So I'm glad he listened to the fans and said, hey, yo, the "you don't want none" was just not working, buddy. It was not working at all. We did not ever need to hear that song. I'm going to be real with you. If that song's in 2K25, I'm going to cry myself to sleep every single night. He better have his old theme back. You know, someone better get in touch with 2K and be like, hey, yo, don't put that song for AJ. We can rework it. We can give him his old theme back. Because I cannot hear that song. It's just so bad. I've seen so many people say, just give it time, it gets better. No, it doesn't. No, it does not at all. Man, that theme sucks. It ain't like Roman's theme, man. Like, Roman's theme is cool. I miss his old theme, but like, Roman's theme is cool, but it grew on me over time. LA Knight's theme is, LA Knight. AJ Styles' theme is bad. LA Knight talked about how he feels honored to be Bray's last match and how he changed his view on storytelling. I doubt Uncle Howdy goes after him after that. I mean, we can just forget about all that. We can just forget about that. It's fine. We don't need to fully remember it. It's good. Just forget it. Forget it. We don't need to remember that interview. We'll wipe the interview from the freaking face of the earth. AJ should start a faction with all TNA people like Chelsea Green and other people in WWE. Well, the problem is AJ Styles doesn't really like TNA. He does not like them at all in the slightest because of the way that they did him on his way out. So I don't think he'd want to work with a lot of TNA people. I think he's perfectly fine not working with them. Yeah, WWE forgets stuff all the time. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, don't worry about that. All right, we don't need to remember that. Yeah, no, he don't mess with TNA at all though, like at all. Do you like sugar cookies? They cool. I like the school ones. Like back when I was in high school, the sugar cookies at school used to be hitting, bro. When I was in high school, I used to be buying them things every day. Man, it was only like 50 cents too. Used to buy 2 of them every single day. Be munching. Again, it's fine. It's fine. Chris, if you see this video, take the interview down. Take the interview down. We don't need it. We don't need it. Joe Hendry got cooked by Rum. Oh my God, bro. That was bad. I felt bad for Joe Hendry. Felt like the Final Four would have. Man, I'm gonna be real with you. That Final Four was low key mid. I know Drew was supposed to be there. They should have pivoted at some point though, because that Final Four was low key mid. Logan Paul in the Final Four, really? Matter of fact, in the Final 3. That's like, I don't know. I mean, I had CM Punk, Cena, Roman, Drew. That was my Final Four. That Final Four was just whatever. I was expecting for him to go crazy. Yeah, bro, that spear Braun hit on Roman. No, that was a crazy spear. That was insane. I didn't think that he was going to get the spear. I thought Roman was going to get it. Braun Breaker showed out. Yeah, no, Braun Breaker showed the heck out. I hated that less Logan in the Rumble. I really thought Sammy was gonna get it this year. Nah, I didn't think that at all. I ain't think that at all. Yeah, no, he was the guy I just did not predict. Speed is low-key a great seller. He sold an amazing RKO. Oh no, he sold the hell out of that spear. I mean, to be fair though, he probably didn't sell it and it actually just hurt like hell. I think I Show Speed might have some broken ribs. I think he might not be showing his speed for a minute. But I mean, you know, I'm glad that I Show Speed took somebody's spot that just didn't really need to be in the Rumble, because I did not need to see Tozawa there. I'm glad that he took that spot, although I guess there's other people he said could have been there too, but I'm glad that he took that spot of all people. I would have loved to have seen maybe like Trick or Oba or something like that, but Speed eliminated Otis. He helped Braun Breaker eliminate Otis. Did Charlotte really have to win the Rumble? No. She didn't need to win the Rumble by any means. I think you could have had Roxanne win it. You could have had Nia win it, run back Nia Tiffany if you really wanted to. Could have ran some Roxanne Tiffany. But I think the problem is Roxanne's locked into a feud with Bayley right now, so that probably wasn't going to happen. Nia, they're not going to do Nia versus Tiffany because they don't want Tiffany to lose because she's not beating Nia. She looks so dang scared of Nia. I don't think there's many matches for Rhea. Like Jordynne Grace maybe, but you're not having Jordynne Grace win it. I'm surprised Jordynne Grace got eliminated so early though. I got a hot take. WWE's going to fumble the bag with Jordynne Grace. I think so. Because you had Stephanie, Julia, and Roxanne go against Bayley, Bianca, and Charlotte. I feel like Jordynne Grace should have been there instead of Stephanie. Julia, I don't mind because she's the NXT Women's Champion. But Jordynne Grace should have been in that spot instead of Stephanie. And she should have been going out like Bianca or something like that. Roxanne went at Charlotte. And then Julia went at Bayley. Julia went at Charlotte. Roxanne went at Bayley. Roxanne should have went at Charlotte. Julia should have went at Bayley. And then I think Jordynne Grace should have went at Bianca. It was weird to me that they didn't really utilize Jordynne Grace more. She actually got eliminated pretty early in the match. Can you imagine being in Speed's shoes and hearing Braun? Hell no. Hell no. That man played football. I don't want to get hit by any person that could have or did make it to the NFL. If I was Speed, I would have ran away from that spot, feeling the ring shake. Bruh, no. And the fact that, bruh, like, you know why Braun's such a sick man? This man hit the ropes at least 3 to 4 times before really hitting Speed. What happened to the AJ Lee rumors? I think that's all they were, was just rumors. I don't think there was ever a possibility of AJ Lee being in this Rumble. When I made my video, I did not have AJ Lee there. I did not think she was going to return. But yeah, I mean, I hope I'm wrong about Jordynne Grace, and I hope the future for Jordynne Grace is bright. I hope Jordynne Grace gets the U.S. Women's Championship and goes on a dominant run with it, just destroying everybody, and then gets up to like the top spot and just has a really great run with it. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm worried for Jordynne Grace because Naomi, she was amazing as Trinity and TNA, did nothing on the main roster. She ain't get a mid-card spot. She still has not got a mid-card spot. Didn't get a top woman spot. She did nothing for 2024. I'm kind of worried for Jordynne Grace. I think the same thing may happen. I think it's going to be a long year for Jordynne Grace, I feel. Because Chelsea Green's still really over right now. That I don't think they're going to take the belt off of her anytime soon, even if it is for Jordynne Grace. I think unless this thing just stops working. And like Jordynne Grace beating Chelsea Green, I mean, former women, like it's 2 former TNA Women's Knockouts champions, but like, really? Also, Michin used so many moves in that Royal Rumble that she did not use ever in the dang matches with Chelsea Green. I hate that for her. AJ Lee's enjoying retirement. Facts. AJ Lee said she's only returning if she feels, and that's what I said before too, that I don't want to see AJ Lee return if she's not doing full time because she's only like 38, 39. I think she still has a lot of great years left if she was going to return. I want to see her return full time. I think Naomi has had an amazing 2024 personally. She was in the main event scene on SmackDown all year. Not all year. That wasn't really until like Nia got there. Well, I wouldn't even. I guess she was there once like Nia got there. She had that one match with Bayley. Okay. Let me rephrase it. Naomi had a good enough year only because so many top talents were out. Only because of that. I feel like how they had more top talents on that on SmackDown, she's probably not doing much. And if we're gonna be honest, again, not winning a mid card, not even sniffing the mid card, like she didn't even sniff it. That was against Bayley, right? She's in the Backlash Championship match. Who did she face at Backlash? I don't remember who the hell she faced at Backlash. Naomi was? Probably Asuka. I think Asuka has the highest chance. Asuka and then like Becky. I think one of those two. Most surprised Finn came out to the Judgment Day music and not his own. Yeah, that was stupid. Bayley versus Tiffany versus Naomi. Okay. Oh yeah, she was. You're right. I don't know. I worry for Jordynne Grace. I worry because she was eliminated so early in that dang match. She was eliminated so early in the match, and it's just like, it's why that early did she need to be eliminated? I didn't like that. Like, there was a few people eliminated early that just made no sense to me. Jacob Fatu was one of them. Jordan was one of them. Somebody else got eliminated early too. Io was one of them. I thought Io would be in the final four. I think in my video, if I remember correctly, I had Charlotte, Io, Roxanne, and I had two futures. It was Roxanne and I want to say Lyra, but it might not have been Lyra. She lose muscle. She looked buffer when she was at the Rumble last year. Naomi or Jordan? Jordynne Grace still looked pretty damn buff to me. Is Roman gonna be gone for a bit because those stomps look bad? That first stomp definitely looked bad as fuck. That first one where Seth went like 2 feet, that looked disgusting. That one did not look. I was like, ugh. I don't know if he botched or what, but the 2 feet stomp. Because, like, he really stomped his head into the damn ground. Jordan. Jordan looks pretty much the same to me. Maybe, like, a little slimmer, but she looks pretty much the same buffness to me. Yeah, that first stomp to Roman looks sick. The second one, I mean, it's on the steel steps, obviously. But that first one, though, that did not look good at all. Yeah, no, I don't know, though. I don't know. It's just... I worry for Jordynne Grace, man. It looked like he might have slipped. I think he did slip a little bit. I think he did slip just a little bit. Which is obviously very dangerous with a head stomp. You don't want to slip with a head stomp. That's the one you don't want to slip on. You know what's so funny, though? And I don't know if this was timed or not. Because, like, it's so weird. If you watch AEW, because I was watching Collision while I was also watching Rumble, Jon Moxley hit a stomp, and I kid you not, Seth Rollins hit a stomp almost at the exact same time. Like, it was literally just, like, within seconds of each other. And I was like, whoa, what in the universe is going on here? It was so weird. It was like, were these two connected for a second? Because it was like within like a matter of seconds, Seth hits his stomp on Roman. That Moxley hit his stomp on one of the dudes from FTR. I forgot the name. I think it was the bald-headed one or the one with the mullet. I can't remember. It was weird. It was so weird. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. That was crazy to me. But you know, overall, I would give this Rumble about. MCMg DIY was a flop. That match was just not good. I would give that match like a 5 out of 10. I'm gonna be real. Cody versus KO 5. That's 10 out of 10. That's 10 out of 10 for me. Men's Rumble ending was messed up. I'm gonna be real. Jay should have won, just not that way. Just not that. I mean, well, I thought CM Punk should have won, but if Jay's gonna win, just not that way. You gotta eliminate somebody else that's not Cena. So because like the weird eliminations throughout it in the weird order that it went in, I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Women's Rumble, I'm giving that like a 9 out of 10. That was really damn good. Besides, the only real bad spot of the Women's Rumble was Nikki Bella. Like, I thought the Women's Rumble was just pretty much perfect. I thought it was really damn good. And everyone was like clowning and saying it was a bad Rumble because Charlotte won. I don't mind Charlotte winning. I'm going to be real. Yeah, I don't mind Charlotte winning. I think that's a 9 out of 10 for me. So 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. I think it averages out to about like an 8 out of 10. It's about an 8 out of 10 Rumble for me. It was a really dang good one. I was thoroughly pleased throughout the entirety of it. Jay versus Gunther is going to be whatever. Yeah, I don't really care about that match, to be honest. But I'm here for Jay. I'm here for Jay, though. I don't like Jay beating Cena. That's just the wrong spot for me. Other than that, Jay winning is not an issue. Anybody who says Jay should not have won the Rumble, no. If you had other picks, fine. CM Punk, Cena, Roman, whatever, fine. Jay winning the Rumble is not bad. Who Jay beat is bad. You don't beat Cena on his retirement tour. You beat Logan Paul. That would have been better. Charlotte won just to put over Tiffany at Mania, like what she did with Rhea, in my opinion. I think Charlotte wins. I'm telling you right now, I think Charlotte wins this Rumble. I mean, Charlotte wins Mania. I think a lot of people, like, it's weird to say, because it's like the first time where somebody actually wanted Charlotte to win. A lot of people want her to win this Mania match. Like, there's so many people I just see, like, saying, like, get the belt off of Tiffany, put it on Charlotte, put it on Charlotte. And I'm just like, whoa. This is the first time I've ever seen this in my life. I've never seen anybody actually rooting for her, like, this much. It's crazy to say, but yeah. Yeah, no, this is the first time. So I'm surprised that so many people want her to win. I guess, because here's the thing. If Tiffany beats Charlotte, where do we go after this? Where do we go with Tiffany after this? Like, I don't know if she really, like, at least I feel like Charlotte has competitors. Tiffany, though, it's just kind of like, it's kind of like whatever, I think. If Charlotte wins, do they run it back with Charlotte and Becky? You got a lot of matches there. Charlotte, Becky, Charlotte, Asuka, if you want to go there. Charlotte, Nia, if you want to go there. You have Charlotte, Jordan Grace, if you want to go that way. I think there's just better matches if you give Charlotte the belt. If you give Tiffany the belt, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not really on Tiffany like that. It's Charlotte. Yeah, no, I'm just not really on it like that. I'm gonna be real with you. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here now. This was real fun chatting with all y'all. I got some videos dropping. I think like a video or two dropping this coming week. If you're not already following on the YouTube, for all y'all on TikTok, come slide on over to TikTok. I mean, TikTokers, come over to YouTube, sub to the YouTube. YouTube, if you're not already sub, make sure you do sub. Drop a like as well. Helps out the channel. Check them out. Check out some other videos on the channel as well. For now, though, y'all, I'm out. Y'all have a great one. Everybody stay safe. Peace out, y'all. Bye.